Hi, I'm Andre. Nice to see you again on my channel, and a special shout out to my subscribers and of course my Ninja Turtle fans, because it's time once again for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode recap. Turtle power. So back in August of 2015, I did a video with Manai Noji. She voiced Tang Shin in the Ninja Turtles animated series, the Nickelodeon series, as well as played Karai in the 2014 movie. Now in that video, she said that she was going to be voicing another character in a future episode of Ninja Turtles, but she couldn't say at the time who that character was. I of course made some guesses, including Donna Turtelli, but there was a guess that I made back then that I was kindly asked to edit out of the video, the final video, because of what I said. Here's what I said. Who else? What else? What other ladies? Because I know there's Lotus Blossom from the 80s series. I know there's Alopex from the IDW comics. We haven't seen her yet. Alopex from the IDW comics. We haven't seen her yet. That's so Raven, it's the future I can see. Tale of Tiger Claw is this week's episode, and it focuses on a new character, Alopex, or kind of a new character. If you are a reader of the IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics, she was an original character made for the IDW comics. In the comics, she's an Arctic fox, so she's mostly white with purple. In this version, she looks more like a regular fox. She kind of has the same color scheme as Tails from the Sonic the Hedgehog games, which is kind of fitting because of the other ability that Alopex has in the Nickelodeon series. She's the fastest thing alive! Gotta go fast, gotta go faster, 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 Alopex! You saw it coming. And not only do we meet Alopex in this episode, but we also find out that she is the one that cut off Tiger Claw's tail. So we get some backstory from Tiger Claw about his relationship with Alopex. They knew each other as kids, as human kids, and they found a portal one day and went through it, and that's where they came face to face with the Krang. The Krang kidnapped them, mutated them into the tiger and the fox that we see now, and they used to be part of a circus act. Yeah, they used to work as part of a circus sideshow, and somehow that got them eventually positioned into being top-ranked assassins for the criminal underworld. No wonder Barnum and Bailey are closing the circus, man. All the stuff's getting revealed. Apparently, them tigers and elephants and lions are also secret assassins. Watch your back. Is that a panda over there? But Alopex did not like the life of crime, so eventually she fought Tiger Claw and then, of course, sliced off that tiger tail, which she now wears as a belt around her body, and Tiger Claw does not like that. But now she is back to finish the job. She is ready to take out Tiger Claw, and she's going to do it with a special weapon that she steals called the Twin Blades of Vengeance. If it slices you, you basically get the power of the Final Destination movies. Everything around you is trying to kill you. And the only way to break the curse is to slice back the person that sliced you, or to destroy the blades altogether. Alopex, when she steals the blades, comes face to face with Raphael and Casey Jones, gets in a fight with them, and she slices Casey Jones on the face, making him cursed to have the powers of fatal mistakes happening to him in the future. So there's air conditioners that are about to fall on him, blades that are thrown around, or weapons that are thrown around, look like they're always about to hit him, and he has to try to stay alive. And the only way he can do that is to use his intuition, which Splinter tells him earlier in the episode he doesn't really have. Yes, Splinter teaches the Turtles and April and Casey about intuition, and he does so by being drunk. I'm not even joking. He goes full Jackie Chan drunken master on them, because he's drinking this bottle, and I thought he was just drinking water. And then once he's done drinking, he's like, okay, come fight me, bros. Heroes in a half shell. Wait, are there 4 turtles or 5? I think I see 5. Is your name Venus? Guys, this is gonna sound crazy, but I swear there was one time that you guys went into space and fought these kids in multicolored spandex suits. I am drunk. I made a funny, and I made a drunkie. D-U-R-T-L-E power. And the turtles are fighting him, and he's doing this whole thing, and he like stops them, and then he jumps on top of him and just is shaking them and stuff. It's straight up Legend of Drunken Master. But at the same time, it's doing it with Splinter, and at the same time, it's doing it on a cartoon show on Nickelodeon. Remember, this show comes on at 9 a.m. on a Sunday, y'all. 9 a.m. on a Sunday. you getting a drunk Splinter. Now go to church. But it was through this lesson that Splinter was teaching the turtles that you need to have intuition. When all else fails, you gotta rely on your personal instinct, which he then says that Leonardo has and Michelangelo has because they're calm and centered turtles, but Donatello doesn't have it because he's too busy in his mind. Raphael doesn't have it because he's too busy with his anger. April is almost near perfection with it, and Casey Jones doesn't have it, period. Which means that while Alopex and Tiger Claw and all the turtles are fighting each other, Casey Jones is just trying to use his intuition to stay alive, and of course he does. He's good. The turtles and Alopex get in fights every once in a while in the episode, and the turtles are like, hey, we cool with you. We trying to stop the same guy you trying to stop. But she's like, no, I gotta do it myself. We have backstory, and we keep getting little nuggets of their backstory as they keep meeting each other, Alopex and Tiger Claw. And we finally get the reveal of how Tiger Claw and Alopex know each other. Not only were they childhood friends, they were brother and sister. Bam, bam, bam! She blames him for the life that she has, and the only way that she feels like she can have redemption is to take him out. A lot of cool battles in this. Alopex is an awesome fighter, and to see her going up against Tiger Claw, and then once all the turtles get involved, and then Bebop and Rocksteady are also involved as well. All of these fights are really cool, especially when you see Casey Jones running around the entire time trying to avoid every single laser and blade and ninja star and everything that's being thrown around because he's almost gonna get hit by everything because he's still cursed. But they figure out a way to destroy the blades. Tiger Claw has his ice blaster, so April is able to grab it with her mental powers, shoot the blades to freeze them, and then shatter them. Everything is resolved except for the fact that Alopex still wants to take out Tiger Claw. They get in the fight one more time. Alopex is over him. She basically has the power at that point to take him out, but she loves her brother. She just can't do it. So she walks away and she's like, look, we cool for now, but you try some mess again, just know I could have killed you, and I will do it if I have to. So she's walking away, trying to be all cool, but you know Tiger Claw, man. He got to get that last little shot in, so he's got his laser blaster right next to him. He tries to grab it and tries to shoot her, but forgot she's the fastest thing alive! So she gets out of the way just in time, comes back around to Tiger Claw. You hear a slicing sound, and Tiger Claw going, ah! Holding his arm like this, and then you realize, wait, did the animation get messed up because the arm is not there? And then they do a cut to a shot of an arm on the ground. Alopex cuts off Tiger Claw's arm. She went full Darth Vader on Luke to that arm. When they showed footage of upcoming episodes of Ninja Turtles at New York Comic-Con last year, there was a clip of Tiger Claw in it, and he had some kind of metal arm. So people were like, what's wrong with his arm? Now we see what happened to his arm. Alopex was also revealed there as well as the backstory about Tiger Claw. So it was nice to see it all come into formation in the actual episode. And of course, awesome to hear Manai Noji as that voice. Seeing that she already did a voice on Turtles and that she's done Turtle stuff before, it's nice to see that she's constantly involved in this Turtles universe. She is the 6 degrees of separation of all things Turtles now. So let me just reiterate. Drunk Splinter and Tiger Claw's arm getting completely chopped off on a cartoon show that airs at 9 o'clock in the morning on Nickelodeon. I do not understand why this show is on so early. Why is this not on like an early evening or something? Like, even if it was on Nicktoons in the early evening as like a special early premiere before it airs Sunday on Nickelodeon, like, this show should not be on this early when it's doing stuff like this. And then we haven't even got to the Super Shredder stuff yet. Again, that's coming back, and you know that's gonna be some hardcore stuff. Awesome episode, man. Love Alopex, cool character, freaking Tiger Claw. Oh my gosh, that was insane. It just surprises me. Just when I think this show has run out of surprises, it throws a new one at me and I go, wow, I can't believe you guys did that, and I can't believe Nickelodeon let you do that. I was not expecting that. And man, that was cool. Did you watch this episode? And if you did, what did you think about the episode? What did you think about Alopex? And what other characters do you hope show up in Turtles? Make sure you are subscribed because you can be one of the first people to put down your answers if you subscribe and you ring that bell so you can be notified about my future videos, because those are usually the comments that I read first. So make sure you do that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Addy 5000. Chain Chomp Yelp.